guys, it's me, my Reborn Toddler, and I'm back with another video. So, if you guys can tell by the title, I'm going to be reading Nolan, a Valentine's Day book. And yes, Valentine's Day did pass, but I totally forgot that we had this book, and Valentine's Day was just last week. So I thought we might as well still read it, and plus Nolan insisted on reading it. So he might be up from his nap now, and so I'm gonna go see if he's up, and then we can read the book. Are you up, buddy? Yeah, you are up, buddy. Wow, look at your crazy hair. Guys, don't mind his hair. He was sleeping, so it got all crazy and messed up. But, we're going to read. Yay! Alright, guys, so we're just sitting here on the floor, and we're getting ready to read. So we are going to be reading Be My Valentine by J.K. Arden, and it's illustrated by Joy Allen. So, yeah, you ready to read now?
Yes, Mommy.
You are? Alright, let's get ready to read, buddy. Be My Valentine. Greta hated boys. She had hated boys for a whole year. Ever since Harris, her next-door neighbor, had sneaked a slimy slug into her backpack for a Valentine's Day present. Well, this Valentine's Day, it was Greta's turn, and she was ready. Yeah. Harris was so busy talking about all the Valentines he would get, he didn't notice when Greta slipped something into his backpack. So when he took out his books before class, he was delighted to discover a bright red candy box. Eagerly, he read the card and lifted the lid. It's Valentine's Day. Here's something for you. There are creamies and crunchies and chewy ones, too. Harris, get ready to take a big bite. These tidbits are guaranteed to be out of sight. Greta. Gotcha, Harris. You've been Valentine. P.S. Don't eat them all at once.
Ew, buggies.
Ew, that's
buggies.
right, Nolan. That's gross. So there's bugs in there. Oh, Greta. Greta tricked Harris. He thought it was candies, but it was bugs. Harris flung the box into the air and shrieked. Creepy creatures flew everywhere. A spider landed on his leg. A worm wriggled on his shoe. Worst of all was the enormous slug that oozed over his desk and across his homework. Greta grinned. She had waited a whole year for this. Now Harris remembered he had Valentine Greta the year before, but he would not be on slime. His chance came during science. The moment Greta looked away, he stuck a huge celery stick into her garden pot. Greta turned and stared at her pot and shouted, "Look, everyone, look! I grew a celery tree!" Miss Dupas glowered. The kids guffawed. Greta noticed an envelope. To Greta, green thumbs. So, before I continue to read, this book does have little envelopes that actually have little notes inside of them. And I am missing about a couple of them. But for the most part, I have most of them. I got this book used on Amazon a few years ago. It was like a long time ago. So, I am missing a few of them. But, yeah, for the most part, like I said, I have most of them. And before, when I was reading this book, I noticed that some of the notes were in the wrong envelopes. So I just went back and checked and made sure that they're all in the correct envelope, so it won't not make sense. So the book can make sense with the envelopes, because the notes that's inside the envelopes goes with the book. So if it's not in the correct order, then it's going to be wrong. Okay, let's get back to reading. Right, Nolan?
Yes, wait, Mommy.
Yeah, all right. The next class was band, and Greta thought fast. Mr. Frederick tapped his baton. The band started playing, but when Harris blew his tuba, a terrible noise came out. Furt! You ready to say it, Nolan? When I say it again, you say fur, okay? He tried again. Furt! Good job, buddy. Mr. Frederick scowled at Harris as Harris reached into his horn and pulled out a pickle. The band giggled. Harris turned red. Harris spotted an envelope. Yeah, like I said before, this book is really detailed. Like, there go the envelope, there go Greta, there go the Mr. Frederick and the kids and Harris. It's really detailed. For Harris, the pucker puss. And this one has a little card in it. So, there we go, right here. All right. Oops. Mr. Frederick thinks your talent is fickle. You better shape up or you'll be in a pickle. Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's, Greta. His lips were still puckering when he entered the lunchroom. The kids from band were making furry noises and whispering, "Pucker puss." But Harris had only revenge on his mind. When he saw Greta's lunch next to the pepper shaker, he wasted no time. "Patooey!" Greta spit when she bit into her peanut butter and black pepper sandwich. While gulping her milk, she noticed an envelope. For gasping Greta. Greta's, the grower of celery trees, her fame was spread across the 7 seas, past the peanut butter slime-a-tine. Harris. Oh no.
Oh no.
And there go her lunch in the background. So like I said, this book is really detailed illustrated. So I really hope you guys can see the book, and hopefully it's focused for you guys. In gym, Harris felt itchy. The more he scratched, the worse he itched. The more he itched, the more he bungled and fumbled the ball. Miss Golden blew her whistle. "Harris, pay attention!" The ball whooshed past him. A cheer erupted. Greta had just scored. That's when he noticed an envelope and an empty packet of itching powder in his pocket. For Harris, the humbler fumbler. Oh, there go the itching powder. There go Harris on the envelope itching. Number 9, Shuriken Prance. Is he playing ball or learning to dance? A top team player is called a hero, but move like this and you're just a zero. Hey, itchy, scratchy Valentine's Day. Greta.
Hey, itchy. Look, mommy,
Yeah.
itchy.
It's itchy, huh, Nolan?
Yup, he asked.
At last, school was over. So far, Greta and Harris had survived each other's Valentines, but it was only 3 o'clock. Greta and Harris had arts and crafts class after school today. They didn't walk together. Greta walked on one side of the street, still patooing her peanut butter and black pepper sandwich. Harris walked on the other side, still itching around the collar. Today, everyone was going to make Valentine's Day picture frames. Miss Cynthia had laid out the paints, markers, glitter, and glue. Greta decided to make a frame for her dad. She chose the white glitter and began her project. Harris decided to make a frame for his mother. He chose the red glitter and started to work, trying not to itch. Harris' big break came when Greta left to wash her paintbrush. When she returned, everyone was giggling. Greta snatched her frame in alarm, but it wouldn't budge. It was stuck fast to the tablecloth. Greta noticed an envelope. Greta, stuck up? Sometimes you think you're so hot. Now it's time to learn that you're not. Patooey, Greta, you've been slimed again. Harris. Oh no, Harris. After arts and crafts class, Greta and Harris were not speaking. Greta's mom picked them up. They sat as far away from each other as they could. "Happy Valentine's Day," Greta's mother beamed. "Happy Valentine's Day," said Greta and Harris at exactly the same time. "Valentine's? Tines," said Greta. "Yeah," said Harris. "Valentine's." The truth was both Greta and Harris were completely exhausted. It hadn't been a very fun Valentine's Day at all, but the day was almost over and their only stop before home was the bookstore. While the Valentines had been fun at first, they had gotten way out of hand. Greta decided there was still time to save Valentine's Day. She chose a book for Harris. Harris had exactly the same idea. He chose a book for Greta. Oh, so nice. Leaving the store, they handed each other a bag. "Here, Harris," said Greta. "Here, Greta," said Harris. Who knew that slimy trouble was inside? Who knew what slimy trouble was inside? They both eyed each other suspiciously. As soon as she got home, Greta peeked ever so cautiously into her bag. Was she surprised? There was a copy of Beauty and the Beast with a card attached. As soon as he got home, Harris peeked ever so cautiously into his bag. Was he surprised? There was a copy of Beauty and the Beast with a card attached. So, unfortunately, I don't have these cards. I wish I did because they're so tiny and I bet they were so cute. But here go their bags with the card attached. And that was the end of the story. So, I hope you guys liked this book. And if you did, then please give this video a big thumbs up. And you guys can go ahead and comment down below some video requests. And happy Valentine's Day. And remember that when you're tricking your friends, it can be fun. But sometimes it gets a little tiring. And sometimes people end up getting mad. But the good thing is Greta and Harris both learned that tricking each other was not as fun as they thought it would be. And at the end of the day, they realized that they were best of friends and they got each other the same book. How sweet and cute was that? Alright guys, like I said before, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like to give it a big thumbs up, comment down below video request. And more videos are coming. I'm sorry for all the lives that I've been doing, but more proper videos are coming soon. Tomorrow, I didn't go to school today, which is Monday. Tomorrow, which is Tuesday, and the day after that, which is Wednesday, I also don't have school. And so I will be making videos then and uploading throughout the whole week. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.